Hello there. I am going to show you how to add an automated audio reading tool or podcasting tool to your WordPress blog posts. So this tool is called Amazon's Polly. So if you have an Amazon account, just log in and at the first page, search for Polly. You're going to get to this page where it takes any text and turns it into speech. And it has a variety of voice styles, male, female, English, and other languages. So I like this Joanna. She sounds the most natural. So let me just play this sentence for you.
Hi, my name is Joanna. I will read any text you type here.
So I've been using this to actually download audio files for some of our simulations that we developed in our call center simulator to create the character voices. So I just download the MP3 and use it that way. But I stumbled across an article today that says I can use this in my WordPress blog posts. So I'll just play this. So this is my post, and this automatically populates on my page.
Auto create podcast with Amazon Polly. As I am getting ready to create a presentation I am giving on podcasting, imagine my delight when I ran across this.
So, and then I can also download this file. So all you have to do is, first of all, if in your Amazon account, what I would suggest that you do is go to your name and go to security credentials. And you want to continue, you get this page, just hit continue. And you're going to access keys. So you're going to need this access keys once you put the plugin in place. So let me toggle back over to the WordPress site. So if you're fairly WordPress savvy, you know what a plugin is, and so you just go to plugins, add new, but I already have it installed, so all you would do is search for Polly when you click on add new. So I have it here already activated, and what it'll do is it'll put it into your settings menu. So let me go into my Amazon Polly settings. And this is where you're going to need to copy and paste those secret keys. So when you click on this, I won't do this now because it's going to recreate the key, but click on this, it's going to send you an Excel spreadsheet. Let's see if I still have mine open here. Let me go to my downloads folder. So it's going to send you a root key Excel sheet. And this top one is for the very first key over here, and then the secret key is in there as well. So you got to copy and paste those in there. Very important. Whatever region you have for your services, so whatever region you have set up in your Amazon account, I would just suggest that you match that to this region as well. I would recommend you put the audio player before the post so it appears at the top of the page. I'm just giving it a label to verbal transactions, and then Amazon Polly enabled. I wouldn't check autoplay if I were you. Sample rate, you can manually tweak this, but this is the highest kind of average quality. This is my voice that I have, but you can also change that on the fly if you want. And automated breaths, so you make Polly sound more natural. I would check that box. Lexicons are really more towards unique words to your industry and things like that, but I would skip that step for now. I am storing the audio files on an Amazon S3 account. Now there is a cost to this, so if you're concerned about if you have a lot of content and a lot of people reading and listening to your posts, you might want to run an estimation on how much that's going to cost you. And then here's where you can actually set up the podcast RSS feed to go into Apple. So I've actually done that. Now, whether or not somebody's going to listen to it, I don't know. It's just content, right? Everybody wants content out there. And I put in my email address associated with that. Then you put in, just like if you're building an RSS tag in another tool, it's going to ask you for the categories. Is it explicit content? I'm saying no. And then the feed size. So then you could put in your keywords for different categories that you want people to search by. and then add posts to the title and the audio. So if enabled, each audio file will start from the post title. So go through there, go through all these. I did also click on enable translation support if people have happen to hit this and want to do want to translate it. Sorry. So hit save changes. So this right now is only on posts. So if I go to all posts and look at my edit. So one thing I did, one more step. Let me go back. I forgot one thing here. This is where I got messed up. Where is it? Okay, post types. So I typed in capital POSTS because that's how it's written in my menu, and it wasn't working. So I actually got an email from the developer at Amazon when I posted something about this. And this is one of the things he said, check to see if you have this typed lowercase POST, so not plural. So do that, make sure that's in there. And then what's going to happen is when I go to my posts, I'm going to see a checkbox on the page. So I don't have to do this for every single post, but it will default to automatically check this allow poly on my posts now. So if I scroll down, so enable this on my site. The other thing I did too, just to be safe, is I went to screen options, and now Amazon Poly appears in there. That wasn't appearing in there either. So so make sure that you put lowercase POSTS or POST in the settings file, and that way this is going to be accessible to you. And so if I just go to preview my changes, and there it is. And this is the name. So I think somebody actually put listen to my podcast now. So if you want to get creative, this is in the settings page. I'll go back down in there. So right here, that's where you would get creative. You want to put like listen to my awesome podcasts or listen to my awesome posts, whatever. You put that in there and change it in this location. So thanks for watching, and have fun.